for your question, sir. Tashi Dilek, everyone. If I had a chance to change a law in our state, I would like to change polygamy. Polygamy is something that is wrong and shouldn't be practiced today. It not only breaks home, but it breaks the heart of the people involved in it, the youth that is present in it. And I think polygamy shouldn't be practiced. And this is a message to everyone that polygamy is wrong and it shouldn't be practiced. Thank you so much.
Contestant. Contestant 12, you get judge number 2, our very own Miss Ocean India World, Miss Ishani Hatimuria.
Good evening, contestant number 12.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling absolutely amazing right now.
It's really nice to hear because you're looking absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So the question for you is, which moment have you enjoyed the most in the entire competition and why?
First of all, thank you so much आपके सवाल के लिए. I would definitely have to say the session with our choreographer Teja sir. As a person, I'm very hardworking and I'm always obsessed with the perfectionist. And sir, our Teja sir is also a Mr. Perfectionist. So one thing that I have learned from him and that made me realize about something very important in life is that it's not about doing perfectly all at once. It is also about doing something, doing every day something better. And not expecting from yourself to do everything little better things every day, but rather हर दिन एक कोशिश करते रहिए क्योंकि छोटी छोटी कोशिश ही आपको बड़ी मंजिल की ओर बढ़ के ले जाएगी. Thank you.
Change the world or change yourself? What would you choose to do and why?
Thank you so much for your question, ma'am. I believe in the saying, be the change you want to see. And the change that I would choose to do is within myself, and the rest of the world shall follow through. Thank you. What an answer. Thank you, contestant. Contestant 14, you get judge number 4, Kaheli Chopri.
You want between money, power or youth, and why?
Thank you so much for your question, ma'am. If I had to choose between money, power and youth, I would definitely choose money. Because if we see in today's world, if you have the money, you have the power. And I aim to use this to influence my financial resources to all those people who are in need, especially providing educational system for the underprivileged children. Thank you.
What a crowd favorite, contestant. Thank you. Alright, contestant, you get judge number 5, Tegan Celine Koi.
Hello, Miss Adam. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm very excited and a little bit nervous at this moment.
Okay, so my question for you is, what does it mean to be a modern woman?
Thank you so much for your question, ma'am. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again. According to me, I believe a modern woman is someone who carries her responsibility about being a mother and also handles her professional life equally. I believe she is someone who advocates for women empowerment and also support others' women ambition and their career and works for women empowerment. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant. Contestant 7, you get judge number 1, Mr. Anirudh Sarad Singh.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Question I want to ask you tonight is, according to you, can women do better than men? And why?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. I would like to say that men and women both are equal for me. Men are incomplete without women, and women are incomplete without men. So, we must work hand in hand and live peacefully. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant 7. Contestant 1, you get judge number 2, Ishani Matimuria.
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am. Alright, so the question that drug addiction is a monster. If it gets you, it has you. And it not only destroys an individual, but it destroys a society as a whole. And I am here to committed my responsibility to it. Thank you.
What a strong response for contestant number 1. Contestant, you get judge number 3, Nandini Gupta.
Hello, Miss Glamorous.
Hello, ma'am.
My question to you is, what could the older generation learn from you and why?
Thank you so much for your question, ma'am. I believe that it's never too late to rewrite your own story. And I would like to convey my message to all the people belonging to the older generation to never give up on your dreams, your hopes, your spirit, and your energy, and live your life to the fullest. Thank you. Thank you, contestant. Contestant 16, you get judge number 4, Kaheli Chopi. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Okay, so my question for you is, do you think technology is hurting personal relationship?
Thank you for your question, ma'am. I think technology is not hurting a personal relationship because right now, whatever we are using, this mic is also a technology. So I don't think it's harming our relationship between technology and people. So yeah, I don't think it's harming us. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant 16. You're the last contestant tonight. You get our very beautiful Tegam Celine Koyu as a judge.
Congratulations, Miss Vicky, for making it to the top 10.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So my question for you is, how different would the world be if women were to rule the world?
Thank you so much for your question, ma'am. I believe that if women rule this world, then we will have peace and harmony much. Because as my mother, I see her, she told me once that even if we believe that nobody can harm us, we should just be happy, kind, and humble towards everyone. Because we don't know what people are surviving behind their lives in front of us. We know that we are living in this old world and we cannot change and we cannot assume things that we don't know. And yeah, thank you so much. All right, thank you, contestant 6. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we come to the end of the question and answer round. Our judges are going to have a very difficult